In this video, we are going to talk about 10 reasons why your digital transformation is failing. So before starting this video, like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel for future updates. Given the crisis, large businesses now place a larger priority on digital transformation if they want to keep expanding. Although businesses have prioritized digital transformation, obstacles still exist. In huge organizations, decision-making is slow. In order for an idea to be accepted, bureaucracy places obstacles in the way, which slows down the innovation implementation process. The 10 reasons why digital transformation initiatives in businesses fail are discussed in this video, along with the steps you can take to make sure your own initiatives succeed. How does digital transformation work? The process of changing or developing new company activities with the use of digital technologies is known as digital transformation. Customer experience and corporate culture are typically covered. Digital transformation can be carried out in a range of situations, such as developing a superior analog or establishing a new business model. The concrete examples include developing a Craigslist-style website or an Airbnb-style marketplace. Both strategies, however, do not provide a failsafe. And they both have motives for doing this. Number 10. Ambiguous aims for digital transformation. Prior to beginning a digital transformation, it's critical to determine the precise business objective, a tactical move that will assist your company in achieving a higher degree of revenue. Do workers comprehend these objectives clearly? Do they understand how the digital world will change in the future? It is important to take the company's business vectors into account when undergoing digital transformation in order to prevent errors. What are the transformation's objectives? What need transformation? You must develop a roadmap in order for major enterprises to comprehend the objectives and phases of the digital transformation. You can keep track of each stage of the transformation process with its assistance. Number 9. A lack of knowledge. Basic errors, such as initially wrongly stated goals, a lack of a clear strategy, risk management, and insufficient resources, are caused by a lack of experience in business transformation. Frequently, a significant number of these errors cause the entire digitization approach to fail. Of course, an organization undergoing a digital transition need not be an established one. In fact, mastery of cutting-edge techniques and technology is unnecessary. But for the digital transformation process to be successful, businesses without any knowledge must consult outside experts. Additionally, outside partners can assist with while coworkers are focusing on routine activities. Setting priorities for actions that will have the biggest impact. Introducing objectivity. Avoiding lag time and mistakes. It is beneficial to collaborate with innovators and strategists and to hire seasoned professionals and technical specialists. These people can cooperate with the internal team to make sure the digital transformation is effective. Number 8. Internal opposition. Starting a new initiative and being open to experiments take courage. New product and service development requires a lot of extra work. In addition to these challenges, it's crucial to practice patience and take less chances. It is normal for an organization to fear a significant shift as a whole. Fear that the hazards are too great will exist. Today, the danger of staying analog is considerably greater than the risk of success. This is particularly true in light of the present offline market disruption, which you frequently run across. You don't need to hunt for an example because many offline procedures were utterly immobilized by the lockdowns brought on by the COVID-19 pandemic. In addition to these plainly visible instances, it is obvious that any contemporary organization should be in the digital world. Number 7. Disregarding client feedback. Corporate personas neglect to improve the consumer experience while transforming the technological aspect of their organization. Customers help the company succeed. They sustain a company. Customers should be considered in a company's digital transformation strategy. If digitization has a negative effect on clients, the rivals can overtake the company in market share. Customers expect businesses to provide consistent experiences across offline and online channels as a result of their accustomedness to multi-channel experiences in an increasingly digital world. Businesses can close this gap by utilizing dynamic QR codes or beacons to integrate offline and online consumer experiences, attribute data from both online and offline sources, and analyze the results to gain in-depth insights that can boost marketing and engagement performance.
How to transform the consumer experience. Adopting innovative methods from the digital industry. Process automation. Many markets and sectors are changing quickly as a result of the rapid advancement of technology in our time. In an effort to implement agile business technique, large enterprises are increasingly focusing on small digital businesses. With HSBC and the London-based fintech company Bud, one example can be observed. After the startup created a mobile application for the large bank, the business showed interest in Bud's open banking technology for handling user data. Josh Bottomley, head of HSBC Global Digital Banking, claims that the use of Bud's technology would further enhance the company's digital banking and meet consumer expectations. The startup declared that it was prepared to sell its technology to other significant firms. Number 6. Senior management lacks commitment. Internal corporate policy changes frequently originate at the top. This applies equally to digital change. Do business owners actually want to transform their companies? They must then pique the attention of their staff in technological advancements. Advice on motivating staff to embrace the digital transformation. Developing a system of rewards for transformational success. Insurance for employees working on risky initiatives so they won't worry about losing their jobs if the transformation fails. Exhibiting a dedication to the reforms. Explaining how the rest of the organization ought to view the changes. Outlining the role that teams can play in the change. Maintaining the company's new procedures. Your personnel fuels business expansion. It is the role of the senior management to encourage a team to take on risk-averse tasks. Number 5. Moving through digitalization too quickly. Changemakers want to see results right now. Implementing multiple modifications at once may result in delays and problems. Being in charge of everything at once is impossible. A better approach to employ is to alter processes one at a time. Detail-oriented restructuring of a business is necessary. There is no reason to rush. It's critical to pause, take a big breath, and contemplate how to improve outcomes. Number 4. Failing to keep up with rivals. Managers must remember to undertake market research before beginning a business transformation. This will make it easier to identify the company's rivals and the digital transformations they employ. Building future plans or modifying the current approach will be simpler after analysis of this data. Being aware of the rivals. Awareness of the target markets of competitors. Watching the commercial and marketing endeavors of rivals. This recommendation involves looking at the websites and social media accounts of the rivals to identify what digital transformation tactics they employ. Differentiating. This advice emphasizes the need of considering distinctive aspects that the company can provide to its clients. Number 3. Ignoring the needs of the customers. Digitalization done purely for its own sake is useless. Only when digital transformation is carried out with the interests of the company's consumers in mind can any firm reach new heights. Owners of businesses must be aware of their customers' needs. Customers should be questioned about their satisfaction with the services and any improvements they would want to see before they even begin. It's imperative to bear in mind that customers sustain the company. Taking care of their needs is a definite must. Number 2. Not altering the culture within. Applying new technology and processes is simple. But first, it's important to make sure that coworkers comprehend the rationale behind these modifications. How to assess whether the group is prepared for the digital transition. The adjustments are well received by the staff. Teams comprehend how the modifications will improve their job. Ensuring rewards that encourage taking chances. People believe they are a part of success in the future. Any business that wants to make substantial changes has to be certain that the team is on its side. People are interested in knowing the purpose of this digital revolution. It is essential to describe how the business intends to do this. People are more likely to feel included in the process when there is open communication within the team. Number 1. Neglecting excellence. In the words of Walt Disney, do whatever you do it well. Do it so expertly that those who see you perform it will want to come back and see you again. What is the final thing clients need to learn about a company?
That a negative change has occurred. Just a few of the challenges faced by big businesses are highlighted by these 10 reasons for digital transformation.
The impact of digital transformation for businesses in the modern world on innovation and economic success is apparent.
In fact, the necessity of a procedure is rarely questioned.
But before real change can happen, dangers and difficulties must be overcome. What do you think about this video? Do let us know down in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from us again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go.